We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Sun Devils and the Knights. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Casey Mize will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now at the plate, Ben Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Sun Devils, the center fielder, Ben.
He's ready.
Anderson.
Here's the first offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Striding into the box, J.J. Talley looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Talley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, number 32, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Garrett Blocker, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
1-2. Here it is, and he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Now at the plate, Brady Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. In the air now, out to right field. Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 38.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Davis, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 count.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, John Cagle.
John Cagle.
Pitch on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Cagle, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Turner Bradley.
Standing in, Turner Bradley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Called strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Chauncey Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Here. 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Williams. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball. Ball.
Now that's popped up. Blocker has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Raymond Woolery.
At the plate, Raymond Woolery. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that missed. 1 ball, no strike. Back one.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Full count. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
So striding forward now, Bo Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wood has his target. Here's his offering.
Pizza.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Ryan Bliss is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Jackson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Steal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The set and the 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Cam Shepard.
Leading off for the Sun Devils, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shepard.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1-0.
Just missing here. 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-0 to him now. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Settling in now, Alex Wood. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Anderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
None out, runners at first and second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2 is the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now to the plate, J.J. Talley. No balls and a strike to count. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
2-2.
Not just yet. It's ball 2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And that's out number 1. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 32, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1, here it is. Fastball well outside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Into the box now, Garrett Blocker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Blocker, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his first year at the big league level. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Into the box, John Cagle, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Sun Devils lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Matt Schaefer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Brady Moore.
Brady Moore.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Turner Bradley.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
In now, Chauncey Rogers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops it up. Bliss onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cam Shepard. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Moore waits on it, and that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Connor Davis. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit softly down the line at first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Into the box now, Jude Ward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
It's 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Williams, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Raymond Woolery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just keeping him close. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Now at the plate, Bo Jackson. He singled his last time up. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Wood sets. Here it is on 0-1.
No, that missed.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sun Devils are out on top 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, J.J. Talley. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, number 32. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Garrett Blocker would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Ryan Bliss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way is pitch number 75. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in now, Matt Schaefer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Schaefer stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Full count.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Casey Mize. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wood gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Garrett Blocker. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Garrett Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, John Cagle. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding in, Turner Bradley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Nope. Ball.
And he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's his swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. To the plate now, Chauncey Rogers. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now in the box, Brady Moore. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0.
No, ball.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in, Connor Davis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So now to the plate, Jude Ward. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping into the box, Steven Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wood.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jonathan Cannon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Standing in now, Raymond Woolery. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Bo Jackson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First offering on its way. Ryan Bliss is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Two out, nobody on. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Matt Schaefer would be next. The 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
That's foul.
The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So stepping in, Matt Schaefer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Casey Mize. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning coming up. Florida is on top 5-2. So digging in now, Cam Shepard, 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The pitch. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Jack Owen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Jack Owen.
Ramon Jernigan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Ben Anderson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a look over to first.
Oh, he's in there.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He waits, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Strike two as the fastball is let go.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Misses, ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Flipped out the other way toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Connor Tatum gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Brady Moore.
Second baseman, Brady
Pitch on the way.
Moore.
A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Ball.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Connor Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate, Jude Ward, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Shepard onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Williams. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 2-2, and it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at
The
pitches out
NCAA
of the
college
zone.
baseball
So he's going to
season
have to continue to learn
1-2-0-2-2
how
games
to
and
get guys
highlights
out at
will
this
be
level.
coming up next on Sports Action Infinity
Now at
2-2.
the plate, Raymond Woolery. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. This pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Blocker. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Ready now, John Cagle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball high.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Both teams with 6 hits so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Mason Barnett will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Barnett.
Now batting, Turner Bradley. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2022 Game 1-2 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2-1
We're in the 8th
UCLA
inning now of
Bruins
a 5-2 ball
1-0-1
game.
Billing.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
In now, Chauncey Rogers.
Number 23.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you could see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-2 Game 1-2 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2 Ohio State Buckeyes 9-2.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Florida is out in front 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brandon Smith will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Buddy Floyd will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 1, Buddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bo Jackson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-2 Game 1-2 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2 Delaware Fighting Blue Hens 3.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in, Ryan Bliss. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Matt Schaefer. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he takes strike two. One out and a runner on second base. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Garrett Wade comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Floyd will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And the pitch. Ben Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding in, J.J. Talley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he takes ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count even at 2-2. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box now, number 32. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2 the count. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Florida rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Casey Mize earns his first win of the season. Garrett Wade records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.